Okay, here we go. This is my first Twitch stream, so it could well be a complete disaster. So let's just see what happens. Today, playing the second Ranma game on the PC Engine, so let's get cracking. Always look forward to intros on PC Engine games. This one's not quite as good as the third one, which really kicked it into high gear, but still pretty cool nevertheless. He's cool. I think the first time I encountered Ranma was, we used to go to London, me and my brother, quite frequently. We used to go into Chinatown, and there was this thing called Family Comic, which was like a massive page size. I don't know whether it's official or not, but it had used to have loads of sort of translated into Chinese manga in it, like City Hunter, and Ranma was one of them. Took a while to actually work out the whole body switching thing, because I hadn't a clue what was going on back then. But always been a fan of Urusei Yatsura. I never quite got into Ranma quite as much though, which is a shame. I really should get the volumes. There's so many of them now. It's hard to know where to start. I've probably read 2 or 3 of the major volumes. Haven't seen much of the anime. Problem with the anime is it never came out over in England. And in America, you had the dubbed version. I'm not sure whether you had subbed or not. But anyway, let's carry on. Let's start again. Visually stimulating. Gets better.
Ranma, 起きなさいよ。今日は早く学校に行かなきゃいけないのよ。
なんでだよ。
ランマったら聞いてなかったの？今朝は特別な朝礼があるって校長が。
興味ねえよ。俺遅刻してっからよろしく。
目が覚めた？
わかったよ。起きりゃいいんだろ。
Remember the first Ranma game, the pictures were a little bit sketchy, but they seem to have done a much better job this time around. Cleaned them up a bit. Here we go, digital comic.
なあ、あかね、特別な朝礼って何なんだ？
ランマったら聞いてなかったの？研修旅行の行き先を発表するって校長が言ったじゃない。
うちの学校に研修旅行なんてもんがあったのか？
校長の意向で今年から始めることになったんですって。
生徒をいじめるのが生きがいなあの校長にしちゃ随分物分かりがいいじゃねえか。
ねえ、急ぎましょう。遅刻しちゃうわよ。
わかった。ちょっと走るぜ、あかね。
This must have been a big deal back in the day that got all these voice actors involved. Weirdness.
校門の上に誰かがいる。あかね、校門の上に変なのがいるぜ。
ただのちんどん屋さんでしょ。
女の子にだけビラを配ってるぜ。ただのちんどん屋には見えないぜ。
ランマ、早く学校に入りましょう。
ちょっと待てよ、アカネ。おい、そこで何やってんだ？
There's a lot of trial and error involved with the Japanese digital comics, but thank you, Pashnak, for following.
なんとか言えよ。
ランマ、構ってないで早く行きましょう。
おお、これはまたキュートでスイートなお嬢様。ささこれよ。
アカネ、見せろよそのビラ。
いいわよ、こんなのいらないわ。ランマ、もう置いてくわよ。
どれどれ、一体何を配ってたんだ？なになに？彩色券。
彩色兼備よ。
わかってろ。彩色兼備のあなた、三白亭様の
Yeah, memories
花嫁
indeed.
になってみませんか？
I must have played through this game, what, maybe
近年
3
稀
or
に見
4
る超
times?
玉
It's been a
の
while
星。
since the
こ
last
れを見
time.
逃す手はない。
It's one of the few digicomics. Well,
3
I
色
quite
昼
like
寝メ
most
イド
of the
付き
digicomics,
各
but
種
this
保
is
険完
definitely
備
one of the
ご連
best, if
絡
not
は
the
高
best on
級
the
のチャ
engine.
ーシューまで。なんだこりゃ。
I think the key thing is with it, it's got a lot of visual jokes and
どうや
visual
ら花
appeal.
嫁募集のビラら
It
し
moves
い
on
な。
fairly quickly. Some of them can be a bit of a drag.
いっけねえ、遅刻しちまうぜ。
And I like the pretty pictures. Ah,
1年生の皆さん、レセントメケアフリー、研修旅行の行き先決まりました。行き先はなんと
Thank you very much, Agent 76, for the follow. And Dr. H, thank you very much as well. Hopefully I'm going to be on and off just streaming lots of random PC Engine games. Magical fails, thank you very much. Feel free to say hello in the chat.
校長、中国って言うと本当の中国なんだろうな。
私の言葉に嘘偽りなど絶対にありません。
You didn't really hear a lot of people covering or following digital comics, especially PC Engine ones.
でも本当かしら。信じ
It's
ら
a
れ
bit
な
of a
い
shame
わ。
really, it's kind of like it's just an abundance of brilliant artwork. I suppose because I'm a
何
pixeler,
はしねえだろうな。
that kind of thing appeals to me more than a lot of people. I mean, there are ones like Gunbuster, which are all like digitized, which aren't quite as good. Okay, here we go with a random. Let's just click everything until something triggers.
ただし条件があります。旅行に行けるのは今度の期末試験で成績が優秀だった男女一組、名付けて中国ハネムーン旅行。
Well, let me know in chat if the volume levels aren't okay. I'm not quite sure. I think I'll set them up alright.
ダディ、ハネムーンはこの縦脇がもらった。こいつでお下げの女と二人っきりのハネムーンが。
He's a crier, that one.
苦悩縦脇。
いやいや、天道は金も捨てがたい。よし、どちらも連れて行く。
おめえは2年生だろうが。
ふん、ハネムーンに学年など関係あるか。校長の息子の特権だ。
ほざくんじゃ
From a lot
ね
of Japanese comedy, particularly anime and stuff, you don't really need to know what they're saying. They're just funny, the actors, just the way they're saying it.
女の子の時のランマのことでしょ。 久能先輩、ランマとおさげの子が同一人物だって気がついてないのよ。
誰がおめえとハネムーンなんか行くもんか。
Well, that sound effect. And in she comes.
ランマ様とハネムーンに行くのは
Nice pick. I love it when they do the old full screen picks at scroll. Kind of adds that little bit of extra essence to the games.
おめえは黒バラの子たち。
嬉しいですわ。ランマ様と二人、異国の地で執念などと。
Eh?
ランマったら、もう知らない。
Someone's mad.
子たち、おめえは他校の生徒じゃねえか。
あら、お忘れですの。私も校長の娘ですのよ。特権ですわ。
チケットをよこせ。
じゃあ、私と一緒に中国へ行ってくださいます。
He says icons down the side so you can work out what they are. I've pretty much learned a lot of the kanji and digital
子た
comics
ち、
by now.
一緒に行くからそのチケットをよこすんだ。
まあ、嬉しいわ、ランマ様。ランマ。
あかねえ、勘違いすんな。俺はただ中国へ。
Sound effect that's been used 1,000 times. Yeah, Spectre, the PC Engine had an absolutely superb colour palette.
甘いですタッチ小立ち。あなたたちも条件は一緒。本物のチケットが欲しくば期末試験で100点を取ることです。
Thank you, Spectre, for the follow.
呆れた校長ね。試験で一番になれば、私とランマ様はダディ公認の中ですのね。
No, Spectre, this is my very, very first stream.
この変態
So,
校長が
as I said at the beginning, it could be a complete disaster. I haven't a clue. I'm just trying it out, seeing if I get everything right, the technical stuff. If it works okay,
校長、
well,
おめえの挑戦を
I've
受
got
け
a
て
fair
や
bit
ら。
of spare time to
俺は
just
何としてでも中国に行かな
while
きゃ
I'm
なんねえんだ。
streaming the odd PC Engine game every now and
1
again. I
年
might
F 組早乙
go
女
into
ラン
other
マ。
things.
試験の日が楽しみ
Quite
で
fond of the Master Systems, ZX Spectrum, stuff like that. If I can get them set up, I might be able to do a bit of that too.
ランマ、そんなこと言っちゃって大丈夫なの？
要するに全科目100点取りゃ間違いなくいけるんだろ。
Not quite sure how far to go with streaming the digital comics.
ほう早
It's
乙女
difficult to know how interesting
憲
they
法
are
に
to
しか脳の
watch.
ない貴様にそんな点が取れるのか。
Capturing the video, I use I downloaded a bit of software called OBS, which is basically it's a bit of software specifically set up just to stream
取
to
ってや
Twitch.
るぜ100点をな。
And
おめえ
because
な
I
んか
don't
には負け
actually
ねえ
have a
ぜ。
capture card or any bit of hardware like
超
that,
大な
I am
脳
capturing a
縦脇が
window from my
貴様のその
PC
鼻っ柱を
via
へし折ってくれるわ。
emulation. I know some people hate emulation, but you know, it's perfectly fine for stuff like this. I mean, if I had the gear, I would do
で
it
は
from real
皆さん
hardware,
当
but
日まで
the
勉
moment
学
I
に
don't.
励むことですはははへい
He's a great guy. Okay, I think
とは言ったものの、俺100点なんか一度も取ったことがねえしな。
I'd love a fan translation of this, but sadly it's never going to happen.
お湯の入ったやかんが置いてあるぜ。
No, I've got Utake on my machine, but for this kind of thing, I know some people really dislike Magic Engine, but I find it so user friendly, and it allows me to plug loads of shortcuts into my controller, especially for like pausing, speeding up and stuff like that. So, I mean, for a digital comic, it's more than adequate, but I do need to get Utake set up to stream from, but I just haven't done that yet. And yes, I do follow him,
頭の良くなる薬でもあれ
Best
ば。
PC Engine reviewer on YouTube, of course. Great guy.
塀の下で誰かが焚き火をしてるぜ。
Here's the bit with digital comics where they're not just select. There's a little bit to and fro and you've got to work out. And there's the old hag.
シャンプーのひいばちゃんコロンだ。猿の干物のような顔をしてやがる。
何か言ったか。
Okay, I'm not quite sure
ババ
what I'm this.
今でも焼いてんのか。
おや婿殿か。何か用かの。
そうだ、このババアは漢方薬に詳しかったはずだ。
I do remember this game having some quite good fights in it. Cleverly done because you can't lose, you know, you've got no hit points or anything, it's just designed in a way that makes you feel like you're winning or losing.
早乙女玄馬、俺の親父だ。
Favourite PC Engine game? I had a feeling that question might come up. It's perfectly easy. I mean, I've got no
親父の親
hesitation.
友で茜の父ちゃん。
It's East.
天童
East
総
1
理
and
だ。
2. Absolutely amazing games. Not only my favourite PC Engine game, but my favourite one of two games of all time. Space Harrier Arcade being the other one. That's a different beast entirely. A Bonk remake being made. Not that I know of. There's an aborted version a while back, and there was a mobile version some time ago, but no, aside from the one which they kind of cancelled when Konami binned everything, no, not as far as I'm aware, which is a shame, but I'm not sure they could capture it these days, you know, not having the essence of Bonk these days.
頭の薬。婿殿が飲みなさるのか。
To be honest, it might take a fan game to actually do a decent version of it.
知らねえならいいんだよ。そうだよな。そんなもんあるわけねえよな。
It was getting a little bit stale by the third one, but it would be nice to see it come back. Yeah, if someone buys Konami, who knows, if someone buys the rights to all the Hudson stuff, I mean, that would be brilliant. Someone that actually cares about it. Maybe Capcom. Thank you for following Nest Ms. Master. And I don't know where I'm going now. This is the one bit in the game I remember where there's like a backwards, forwards, and try and get the right button. Homebrew software for the PC Engine. Yes, there are, and I have made some myself.
おばあ様。
The current
天皇
big
誕の
name
ことなら確か
is
ハッピー
obviously
な
Henshin Engine,
八宝菜だ。
which is turned into FX Unit Yuki. But yeah, if you go to the Etherbyte website, there's all the homebrews, some of them which I was involved in. Yes, Sun Team Hype. Cool, thank you for hosting. We need to get more PC Engine out there in the world. Especially more digital comics. The stuff that people don't hear about.
親父、八宝菜の
I
父
mean,
はどこで？
everybody plays Blazing Lasers and Gate of Thunder and stuff like that. There's lots of weird stuff that you don't really see. You have to
おじ
stream
さん、
some of that.
八宝菜
Especially
の
like
父
the
はどこで？
was it Hyaku Monogatari, the
お師匠様
It's a sort of spooky stories game.
このしばらく姿を
Really
見せ
game
てはお
mode,
らん
it's
が
weird, but interesting. Interesting stuff. I don't do that. Let me try more speaking, see if I can get any further. No, I don't think you'd find these on Virtual Console at all because they've never been translated. Unless they're on the Japanese market, but you know, I wouldn't have thought so. Probably licensing issues as well. Especially with the music, you know what Japan's like with licensing music, it's always a bit of a problem sometimes. So going back, come on, let's get some progress there.
おいババア、八宝菜はどこにいるか知らねえか。わしが知るものか。
Key with digital comics, if you keep speaking to somebody and they repeat the same thing, you're done. It's the best way to progress. Speak.
なあ、
うわ
おじさん、剣能炭って知らないか。
天皇丹だと
I love that shot.
知らん
Yes, far more entertaining than Last Jedi. I perfectly agree with you there. Oh, well, if they're available on the Japanese PSN, that's cool.
なんか隠してんな、おじさん。
I mean, imagine the effort that went
何を
into
す
all
るランマ
these.
君
I mean, they're not
そう
just
よ
like
ランマくん
scanned images. I mean, the
Rambo
artists must have spent hours drawing all this stuff. That's one of the reasons I appreciate these more.
おじさんなんか知ってんじゃねえのか。
知らん知らんこの世に頭の良くなる薬などあるわけがなかろう
あれ、剣能炭が頭の良くなる薬だってことなんで知ってんだ。隠すんじゃねえ、剣能炭知ってんだな。
あれはお師匠様が昔中国の除血毒の村で手に入れた薬なんだが
I've actually tried
あ
using
まりにも強力な薬のため
Google
誰にも言うな
Translate
と
thing
固
where you
く
hold
命
your
じら
phone
れ
up
てい
to
たん
the
だ
screen and it does it
しか
live.
し
Unfortunately, I don't think the resolution sign off on these things for it to really
あの
work,
お師匠
and that's
様が
not
今
very
もその
reliable
よ
with
うな薬
Japanese
を持って
anyway.
いるとはとても思えんな
Sometimes you
と
get
っ
funny
くに
results
使い
though.
果たしてしまわれたんじゃないの
八宝菜以外に薬を持っていそうな奴はいねえのか。
除血族の村といえばコロンさんたちのふるさとだな
そういやそうだね。ということは
薬を持っているのはコロンさん以外には考えられんだろうな
コロンだって。あのババとぼけやがったな。
Okay, sounds like the old woman's in some trouble. I'm guessing. Let's go back and see. Which one did it? Was that one? No, it wasn't that one, it was the other one. Here we go. And she's gone.
あれ、ババどこ行ったんだ。
Where's the old woman gone? I think.
ババアが住んでるのはシャンプーの親父がやってるラーメン屋、猫飯店だ。
You see a clue? Right, let's go somewhere. Let's go there. I haven't seen that one before. Oh, ah. I'll remember this.
猫飯店だ。おい、コロンのババア、出てこい。入り口は閉まってるぜ。
Let's go inside now. Just in case.
準備中らしいな。
Sure I've cleared all the options. Okay, this is where I feel we can go around in circles. Nothing there, nothing there. Let's go back. When was this game released? I see a little box here. It was probably... I need glasses. Can't see a copyright. I'm gonna guess 92. feel free to visit pcengine.co.uk and check out the release date. Plug.
茜の上の姉貴かすみ姉ちゃんだ。
Right.
そういえば親父はどこへ行ったんだ？
おじさまだったら
So if we
先
can
ほど
power
矢
on
文
to
が
chapter
届い
2.
てそれを読んで
Well,
慌
let's
て
get
て
to
出
a
て
cool
行かれ
fight.
たわ。
矢文だって
詳しくは聞かなかったけどお師匠様からの手紙だったわ。
八宝菜から？あのじじいは旅にでも出てんのか？
Get the feeling I need to go there. I'm sure shampoo turns up somewhere around here, but I might be wrong. Right, nothing going on here. I'm gonna have to go back home, maybe? Just make sure I've cleared all of these options. Done, 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 done. Done. 1990. I was close. Come on. December. It's close enough to 1992. Let's go here. And let's go back to the fire. Aha! Pichan!
豚になった涼河がいるぜ。おい、涼河、久しぶりだな。今度はどこに行ってたんで？アラスカか？沖縄か？
Such a brilliant sound he
コ
makes.
ロンのババアを見なかったか？これじゃ話にならねえな。お湯をかけて涼河を人間に戻さないと。
Yeah, I don't know how much they do celebrate Christmas in Japan. I don't think it's a big deal over there, is it? Holiday season for us, anyway. How much would it cost? What, this game or generally?
そうだ、このお湯で涼河を人間に。
Grab somebody.
この夜間借りてくぜ。
Oh, tinkly sound. Something's happened. Oh god, back in the day, 6,800 yen, was that the standard price? Seems to ring a bell. Definitely imports. I was paying what? £30–40 a game, possibly 60 quid for Splathouse or Street Fighter 2. In fact, I think Street Fighter 2 cost me about 80 quid because I got the 6-button pad with it. Today, all over the place, I haven't a clue. I don't really. I'm not a collector. I've got pretty much everything I want. I don't follow pricing. Go inside. Let's go inside. No, I still can't go inside. I need to get inside that shop. Back to Pichan. So
ピ
let's
ーちゃ
go
ん、
in.
このお湯で涼河に戻りな。
Oh, event. 雪鳥ヨガ。
俺の幼馴染、高校音痴の涼河だ。で、ピーちゃん、コロンのババアを見なかったか？
Still calls him Pichan.
俺はピーちゃんじゃねえ。
He's not happy about that.
ばあさんならとっくに帰ったぜ。
Okay, I think I've got all I need from him. It's possibly shop time.
閉めた。入り口が開いてるぜ。
Also, let's go in the
バ
shop.
バア、入るぜ。
Yeah, who doesn't want an LT? Ah, here she is. Oh, yeah, both of them are.
あいやラマ大丈夫か
Shampoo's cool.
ニーハオラマ
Ni hao.
私が会いに来たのかとっても嬉しい
And that's a bit of animation there. Let's think if this was on the arcade card. In fact, this isn't even a Super CD game. They've done pretty well.
いや俺はバカにちょっと話がヒバちゃんなら中にいるねささ旦那様遠慮いらない中へ入るね
But there are some games you're quite amazed that they're not Super CDs. They've really managed to
ババア
get a lot in the loading.
のんきにラーメンをすすってやがる
I think Forbidden Man 3, if I remember rightly, was
卵
one of
娘
them.
とは全然似てねえな
In fact, the third
Nanja.
Ranma as well. What annoying beep? When does it happen? There is like a drum beat going on in the background. Unless it's a stream thing, I don't know.
Baba!
I've tested the
茜の
microphone,
親
but
父で聞いたぜ剣の
I've
歌は
used it quite a
除
lot.
血
It
族に
seems to be
伝わる
alright.
薬だって言うじゃねえか
Connection should be okay.
ってそうだったかの
覚えてねえのか
いずれにせよ今は手元にない諦めるんじゃ
そんな
Aww.
剣の歌の力で100点が取れれば俺は中国に行けたのにラマそれ本当か
No, we're still on chapter 1. Seems to happen when I don't press anything.
嘘なんかじゃねえよ中国に行けばこのふざけた体質を治すことができるってい
I'm
う
not
の
hearing any strange noise from the feed.
シャンプーおめえは信じてくれるんだな
There's puppy dog. Let me flick the microphone on and off. Okay, see if that's better. Let me throw my phone away just in case my phone's interfering with it.
みっともない真似はよさぬかの子殿ないものはないいくら泣いても無駄じゃ
If you hear it again, let me know.
チェババアに泣き落としは効かねえか
またんかシャンプー
ラマ
2G on my phone? I have no idea actually. I don't think it is. I don't actually use data because I use
ヒー
Wi-Fi
バ
because
ちゃん
I'm
か
not on
ら
a
ちょっと
contract.
湿気してきたね
I'm cheap.
これヒーバちゃんのお守りこの中にケノタンの処方箋入ってるね処方箋ケノタンの材料書いた紙のことねこれを俺にくれんのかこれで旦那様が男に戻れるなら構わないねその代わりなんだ中国へは私と一緒に行くねおめえも試験を受けんのかシャンプーと中国旅行ってことは
examples.
ウォーダアイレラマ猫と中国旅行
If you hear that dodgy noise again, let me know because I've chucked the phone over the other side of the room, so
や
it
だ
was that, it shouldn't happen again.
中国には帰られね
I think I need to grab...
えシャンプー処方箋をくれ大歓喜ラマ約束したんだああ
Alright.
話は聞いたぜ、ランマ。
Things are afoot. Cue the wacky music sample.
シャンプーに隙をつかれるとは一生の不覚じゃ。しょうがないのう。ただいま
Daima!
行ってきます。
Cool. What is this?
これで中国行きは俺がいただいたぜ。
It is Ranma. Let me try and get this right. Toraware no Hanayome.
難しい。
I believe that means the captured bride or something like that.
何々剣の弾を作るのに
It's
必
probably
要
one
な
of the
材料。
first digital comics I ever bought on the engine, purely because it's Ranma and I was
シソの根
familiar with
一
it.
本。
Yeah,
竜の
I remember seeing the
目玉一個。
particularly this picture. I remember seeing this picture in the Japanese mags before I
雪
got
男
it.
の毛三
It just
本。
looks so cool because back in those days it's hard to get
気持ちフラ
anime
ムだ
style art
って
or manga style art where I was. So this was massive appeal to me.
ババ
その守り返してもらいに来たぞ。
ババこの材料は一体。
だから無駄だと言うだろうが、その材料は中国の山奥まで行かないと手に入らないのじゃよ。
なんだって。 そりゃないぜ。
Yeah, I could read kanji. Story behind the Sun Team logo. Oh, good grief, that's a long one. Right, basically,
ちょっとは勉強したの
we started off, me and a couple of friends started off doing things on the Amiga.
うるせえよ。
There's no real story behind the logo itself, I suppose, but I started off making like a light cycles game on the Amiga, and because I was into My the Psychic Girl manga, I made a little logo to call the company sort of thing, call it My. But then when me and my friends started doing more Amiga graphics,
わかんねえな。なんで試験に狂気がいる
we
んだ
wanted a new name, so we were looking at different names and
タイミ
things.
ング自由って何
Um,
よこれ
Wolf Team and Sunsoft, I think, was the inspiration behind the name. And then the logo, I think basically I just scribbled it either in D-Paint very quickly, or I scribbled it on a bit of paper. I think it was just scribbled in D-Paint on the Amiga, and stuck. I mean, it's a curly sun because, you know, we saw curly suns in Japanese games, like in PC Engine 2 and stuff like that. So the logo's kind of changed around over the years, but I've gone back to the Curly Sun version because I like it. It's the original.
早く行こうぜ、あかね。クノ、黒バラの木立、シャンプー、変装マニアの紅翼。
Now, that one on the right, I don't know enough about Ranma to know who she is, but I do know that she's pretty funny in this game, I think. And just weird.
おこねちゃん
Yeah, it's the way she speaks.
中学行こ
Konnichiwa.
ランマ、中国に行くのは俺だぜ。
さてはおめえ豚になる体質を直しに
言うな。
Whoops. It's clicked.
うラマ私と一緒に中国に行くねランマ様子たちは今日の日をどんなに待ち焦がれていたことか
おかしいな。今日はおさげの女は来ないのか。
Speak to somebody twice, but no. Stare off into space. Okay, which one is that? On the trigger.
ランマ校庭を見て
なんでありゃ
Publications for old school consoles. Oh, well, yes, of course, you could visit sunteam.co.uk and check out PC Engine Gamer or ZX Spectrum Gamer if you're into 8-bit computers. I did do book versions of those. Currently out of print, but possibly coming back into print when I possibly maybe finish another PC Engine related book. But that's all I'm saying. There are other ones around as well. Was it Revival Magazine? That came with a free PC Engine game once. It's French. And companies like Bitmap Books and stuff, they produce brilliant things. Yeah, and I've got some digital download books on my site, or magazine stroke books, but I did do printed versions of them.
中国へ行きたいか。
It's like, hey, something's kicking off.
答えを書いた人は私のところまで持ってきてください。それでは1問目からいきます。
And it's test time. Right, it's coming up to 10 o'clock here, so I think I'm going to stop for now. I will probably come back to Ranma. I might do it again next Thursday. But in between times, I'm probably going to just start streaming some random engine stuff every now and again. I'll see if I can keep the Thursday slot regular, maybe. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you come back and see next time. So, and we stop. Cheerio.